Howdy y'all, Country Fried Gamer 150 here, and welcome to another Lumberjack's Dynasty stream. Um, I want to apologize because I didn't stream last night of Chernobyl Light, because I normally stream that on Saturday, as well as Drive Beyond Horizons. I just didn't really feel like playing those games last night. I just didn't want to play any games last night, so, but I apologize for that because I know I always said I'm going to give you guys a heads up, and I didn't give you a heads up. But I will give you a heads up now in regards to next week or next weekend. I probably won't be streaming those games next weekend. I'll probably still be streaming, this game and the Long Dark. Or unless I decide to buy another game, I'll be streaming at least Sunday night probably. But yeah, next Saturday I might not be streaming the uh, the Drive Beyond Horizons or Chernobyl Light. It just depends because I have some plans next weekend that I have to do, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna feel up to doing that as well, up to streaming as well. So, yeah, last night I just didn't want to play. I just didn't have any interest in playing those games. I just didn't want to play any games. I just wanted to sit back and relax and you know watch YouTube videos and but yeah, I just didn't really feel up to streaming last night, so I apologize for that if any of you was expecting that. Um, I try to be consistent, like I said, but uh, if I'm not if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I mean, I'm not gonna just abandon you guys completely. It's just um, there's gonna be days where I want to stream and days that I'm not gonna want to stream. Usually I want to, but there's always those days that it's like, I just kind of want to chill out tonight, you know. But anyway, so without further ado, we will continue to get back into this game, Lumberjack's Dynasty, and see how many more planks that we can sell and how much more money we can make. Currently, we have, let's see, I think we have about 27,000, I believe. Uh, yeah, 27,272 is currently what we have. I'm not really sure how many more planks that we have, but and also too, I don't know. I'm kind of getting. I mean, I like Chernobyl Light, but I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm running out of things to do. I mean, yeah, of course, you got that final heist, but I don't know. I feel like I got to do some things before I do that final heist. Got to get Olivia back, and not really sure how to go about doing that. Um, so hopefully all you are had a good week and are having a good weekend. My weekend's been pretty good. Like I said, I just really wasn't in the mood last night. I don't know. Just I've been streaming every weekend for quite a while, and there was maybe one weekend that I didn't stream, and I don't know. I kind of want to take a break too because, like, I have a lot of plans in regards to getting the fireworks and stuff, getting it ready for the 4th of July. Making those videos and everything, and that takes a lot of time for me. So aside from my normal work schedule, so um, I'd probably say definitely the week before the 4th. I haven't really decided quite yet if I'm gonna do the fireworks the week before the 4th or basically the Saturday after the 4th. I'm not really sure because I found out that the 4th of July lands on a Friday, so I might just do it the 5th, maybe. It'll either be, like I said, it'll either be the weekend prior to the 4th, or the weekend following the 4th. But yeah, definitely probably the weekend before the 4th. Well, actually, now that I think about it, no, probably not. It'll probably be the weekend after the 4th. Because the weekend before the 4th, that's probably going to be when I make get all the videos ready to go, and then like all the intros, and then do the recordings of the fireworks the next weekend. So yeah, that would be like, what, the 28th, 29th of June, something like that. I'll probably be focused on doing all the recordings for the intros and whatnot, and then basically the 5th, which is the Saturday after the 4th, is probably going to be when I set them off. And I'll try to stream it. I can't promise anything as far as like the quality of the stream so far. The stream has been performing fine. I know the last 4th of July, I had issues with connections and drop frames and stuff like that, which initially I was blaming it on my cell service, but I actually think it's the same, because it happened again, 3 or 4 weeks ago, or however long ago it was, where I was just at home, hardwired to my router, and I was experiencing disconnects and drop frames and all that stuff. So I really just think it's YouTube. Like, I think it's YouTube server or something is not allowing me to stream for some reason, at least for that 1 week. All the other weeks it seemed to be smooth, but I think that's also what happened last 4th of July. The reason why the stream performance was bad was because of whatever YouTube server. That's the only thing I can guess that it was. So hopefully this time it will be better. But obviously the quality, like in terms of like video quality, like the stream is not going to be as good as like the recorded videos, just because of the camera I'm using. I'm using like a web camera to capture the fireworks streaming wise, and then I'm recording with the main camera. I'm recording them for the videos. So it's going to be a little bit of performance lacking there, but hopefully there won't be no connection issues or anything like that. And also too, the audio is not going to be ideal either, I don't think. I had that separate microphone that I was using, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use the microphone that's on the webcam. I'm just going to try to simplify things, not make it so difficult, or not make it so many things, so many irons on the fire, or however you want to call it. Trying to manage too many things at once, it's not only stressful, but it's also like, I don't know, it's just hard to keep tabs on everything all at once, especially considering I'm the only person that's, producing everything, like recording wise and monitoring everything. I don't have other people monitoring stuff for me, so it's just a one-man show. And then so I guess I could give a little bit of information, a little bit of a what do I call it? Not a sneak peek, but just a hint as to what is going on in terms of why what I would be doing next Saturday, as to the reason why I wouldn't be streaming next Saturday. To give some insight on that, it's just what I want to do is, I realized in my area, I was under the impression that the only fireworks store around me was Phantom, and so that's why all of my videos are nothing but Phantom fireworks. But I found out more recently that there is another fireworks store that I was not aware of. And so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do like half and half. In other words, I'm going to have basically comparing this store's fireworks. I'm not going to give the store away. I'll let you guys find that out when the time comes. But basically I'm going to compare that store to Phantom. It's going to be a side-by-side comparison of the two stores. And that's what a lot of the videos are going to be about. And so because of that, I have to drive to two different fireworks stores. And so basically next Saturday I'm going to be driving to the one, which is quite a way ways, and getting everything from that store. And then the following weekend I'm going to be driving to Phantom to get all that. And the Phantom I usually go to is not super close. There is one that's closer to me, but they don't have as much products as the one that's further away. So I go to the one that's further away because they have more of a selection. Oh, hey Jeremy. Nice of you to join us. So yeah, that'll just give a little bit of an insight of what's going down. Boy, there's a lot of traffic now. What's all this traffic, man? Get out of the road. Get out of my way. Got work to do. Gotta make this money. Yeah, I mean, and you know, and I would still say that probably like vast majority of the fireworks I do get is probably going to be Phantom, because I mean, even though they're further away, well, the store I go to is further away, but it's still not as far as this other store, and I don't have the discounts that I do with Phantom, so. It'll probably be a mix and match kind of deal. Okay, so currently we have 15, 16, and 3. Okay. Might have to buy another property here. Get some more wood going. Also, too, I want to apologize for the noise in the background. If you guys hear noise in the background, it's because I got a fan. It's pretty warm in my bedroom, so I got to have a little bit of air circulation to be comfortable. It was really humid today. Which, believe me, I'm not complaining. I definitely take the heat over the cold anytime. But I still like to have some air circulation, because if not, I just feel like I'm being suffocated. Or I feel like I'm in a sauna. No, I very rarely complain about the heat. There's people I know that like complain about when it's in the triple digits, or you know, the 90s or whatever, and it's like, I don't care. I really don't care. As long as I got a fan that works, I'm good. I don't mind sweating. I would rather sweat than freeze to death, so. But that's just me. And I understand, you know, some elderly people too, you know, they can't handle the heat. It makes them, it hinders their breathing, I think. Which I can understand. But I don't have that problem. In fact, I'd say I probably breathe better in the hot weather. than I do in the cold weather. So I'm not exactly sure what's the plan for today. Probably, I mean, maybe we might do some side quests. I don't know. Maybe buy a property, get some more trees cut down, or I guess I could go and get that bark trailer too while I'm at it. Get a better bark trailer, that way we can transport more bark at once. Make more money. Because the one we got is pretty small. And we got 12 and 12. Probably going to be up to about 30,000, maybe a little over 30,000 when it's all said and done. I still wonder what would happen if you got sandwiched in between two AI. I mean, that kind of happened back there, but you know, because they don't move. Like, they do not move off course at all. So it's like, I don't know if it's like gonna shoot my truck up into the sky or what. I know, my guy's hungry. That tree bark over there looks pretty tasty. Alright, I'll eat something so it'll quit give me that notification. Thing is, you gotta be outside in order to eat anything. No, I'm down to 0 food, that's why. I don't really know. 55. They're all the same pretty much, so. Actually, no, I might just leave it because I'm going to save that. Maybe try to eat some apples or something to kind of fill the gap, because, you know, I mean, if you eat something that is more nutrition than you actually need, you're kind of wasting it. Because it's not like your hunger can go above 100 or whatever. I know I've been doing that because I just didn't care, but I guess I should try to conserve on food a little bit. I don't really know what an apple gives you, but probably not much. Or I guess we don't actually need to be full on hunger. Just whenever it gets really low, we can eat one of those. Let's see what we got here. Going this way. It's 10. Okay. So we need about 4 apples. I would say out of all the fruits, I think apples are my favorite. I love some good old apple pie. I'm honestly not a big fruit eater. I like vegetables. I like vegetables more than fruit. I mean, I don't mind fruit. I just don't have the urge to like really reach for it. I mean, like once in a blue moon, I might eat like a banana split or something, but that's very rare. I don't eat a lot of ice cream either. It's not to say I don't like ice cream. It's just I just don't have the craving for it. If I really want something sweet, I usually just reach for like either just like a donut, or I didn't used to like the snowballs, but recent years I've actually grown very fond of the snowballs. The marshmallow and the coconut on top, chocolate cake in the middle, with a little bit of white frosting or white cream. I don't know why. I just started eating them recently and grown very fond of them. The funny thing is, though, and I know it's weird me talking about food, but the funny thing is like, so Hostess, well-known brand, makes snowballs. Well, I've had both. So Walmart actually sells snowballs too, of their own brand. And I actually find that I like Walmart snowballs more than I do Hostess, and they're cheaper. So the problem is for whatever reason, my local Walmart doesn't really sell them anymore. Like, I go in the store and they're just like never on the shelf. So my mom has been ordering them online. I don't understand why they're not on the shelf, but because I was going in there and buying boxes all the time. Then they just like never restocked. Also, too, you get more in a box. I think Hostess, you only get 6. Whereas Walmart, you get 12. I'm sure you guys are very interested in my in my food habits, because that's really interesting. Obviously, I'm being sarcastic. But I don't know. This is kind of a game with tedious things. So it's like, well, gotta talk about something, right? So we probably got, what, one more trip? Maybe? Then we can go up and buy that trailer, and then I guess we can try to buy another property. Four, 3, and 4. See, I actually got about one more trip. It's not even going to be a full load, I don't think. Well, no, it will be 2, 4, 6, and then one there. Unless it's counting that one there. It's going to be about a full load. Currently at 33,878. So yeah, we might be hitting about 35 grand then. Still wish there was a way to pay our uncle. I don't know, like I said, maybe I gotta get a girlfriend and get married, and I don't know. You know, I've kind of wondered. I kind of had a curious thought here. I think there's chipboard in that furniture, the factory. I might have to go check that. I was just thinking about something. Make us a little bit more money. I don't know if I can do it, but yeah, it's like 200,000 or whatever to buy the place, which is a lot. I mean, it's going to take a long time to acquire that kind of money. cut down a lot of trees. I think it might just be down the road here. Because you got the furniture store here. And I'm wanting to say that the place where you actually the place where you actually build them, I thought was down the road from it. I could be wrong. Maybe it's on that back road back there. Might be. Let's go for a little bit of a drive here. See where are we going. Oh, that's a long way around. Yeah, see, they have the vehicle store here. You know, I could just buy the trailer there. I mean, I think it's here. I think this is the warehouse or whatever. So yeah, we kind of went roundabout way of getting there, but I thought it was next to the furniture store. Isn't that a fallen tree? Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Now, I wonder, would they penalize me for that? Curious. Because the tree's already down, so... I mean, you think I should just be able to come up here and cut this up, right? Without no issues. Because it's already down. Where's my chainsaw? I heard it run, but... There we go. Okay, so this one doesn't even exist, apparently. Like, there's no... It's as if it's not even there. Okay, so I guess you can't cut that up then. That's interesting. Okay, never mind then. I guess maybe because it's too rotten. Did I just hit that wild boar? I think it's here. No, it's not that one. No, it's after. No, wait. I thought it was there. It's a barn. Where is that stupid place at? I thought that was it. I remember it was on one of these roads.
Can we do something about it?
quit running into the fence. Maybe it's back there. Let's see, that's a barn.
That's just so typical.
Where in the world did I see that? Alright, well, let's just go ahead and buy that trailer, I guess, since we're here. Doesn't matter which store we buy it from. This one might not be as close, but... Oh, that's going to be hard to get to. Well, there is a back entrance. See, I still don't know. This must be like some kind of DLC or something. Like, must be something you can add. Or something about leveling up. This might have to do with picking fruit. Maybe. Because it's got the, like, trays and stuff. Maybe it, like, collects fruit or something. I don't know. And then... I don't know. Okay, 18,000. Yeah, I mean, we might as well use the social points that we got. It's gonna pretty much drain our social points. Yeah, 5,000. That way it doesn't hurt me too much in terms of... Oh, that's not our platform truck. So it doesn't hurt us too bad on money. Yeah, I still don't know where that place is. Oh, wait, what's that over there? That might be it over there. I thought that was the furniture store, though.
I know nothing about it.
Okay, yeah, alright, this is the place, alright. Now what I was thinking here is... reason why I was thinking about this place is, see, you had these planks of, or this chipboard here. And I was curious if there was like a pallet in here of chipboards. I don't see any. Because if they had a pallet, I was going to use the hook on the truck and pick it up. But it looks like they're just all individual boards. Doesn't look like there's actually any... 199,000. I guess there really isn't any pallets. Thought there was, but I guess not. I just remember there was chipboards in there, and sorry, excuse me. Usually try to mute my mic when I cough, but that was just kind of like came out of nowhere. But yeah, there's no pallets in there. So yeah, I went all the way around the map, and it was just right down the road from the market. Yeah, usually I can feel them coming. I get that tickling in my throat. That one was like an instant one. Oh, that's right. You're going this way. What am I thinking? Alright, so we'll take that last load and then we'll take the tractor down there and get our trailer. Alright, so we're all out. Still think it's weird though that the AI in this game don't turn their lights on until the street lights come on. So yeah, I guess that workshop is like directly behind the furniture store, which I mean kind of makes sense. I thought it was close to it, but I just didn't know it was like directly behind it. There I go, running into the fence again. Okay. Back at 27 again. Pretty much where we started. Before we took all those planks in. The beginning of the stream, that is. Get that tractor. I guess I can wait till tomorrow. That way it's daylight. Guess I didn't have to do that. I guess I could have just teleported into the tractor. If I can click where it's at. I think are we attached or? Yeah, we're attached. Just go ahead and wash our nice tractor here. I'm honestly not sure why you would use the first CVT instead of CVT times 2, because the CVT times 2 is faster. So I'm not sure why you'd want a slower gear. I mean, I guess if you're driving around picking up logs, I guess maybe you wouldn't want the fastest one. But at least when you're transporting stuff, you definitely want the fastest one. Boy, oh boy. It's getting dark and rainy. Really dark. Wait, was it on this road or was it on the other road? It was on the other road, wasn't it? Vehicle store. I thought it was on this road. No, actually, now that I think about it, I think it was on the other road. I'm so stupid. Totally went the wrong way. Wait a minute, let me, I think there was somebody over there. Hold on. I'm just always curious, you know, about like chains or whatever.
Hello.
Hi there.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now. Sorry.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out these buildings over here. Obviously, there must be some script or whatever that they want us to repair those or build them, but I guess I just haven't triggered it yet. Oh, maybe it was. Whatever, I don't know, man. Should have went in the back way. I have to go out the back way. Probably not. I don't have the best backing up skills, so yeah, that's probably not going to work out. I just could not make that turn. Guess maybe we can try to squeeze in between here. Huh. I guess we could sell our old trailer for a little bit of money. You know, I don't recall it being that dark. From other times it's rained in this game, I don't recall it being that dark. The only thing with this trailer is, given that it's bigger, you gotta go on the more outward camera angle. Definitely think it's slower with it though. I was doing, I think, what, close to 40 before? And now it's like 32 is my top speed. I haven't been using the cruise control hack because I didn't think I needed to. But this time I might. This time, this hill might be beneficial. That way you don't lose speed going up the hill. Or as much speed, I should say. Yeah, it's crazy how dark it is given the time of day. Okay, let's see. Forget about this for now. I don't think we can buy this property here. Let's see what property we want to buy here. think there's only certain ones that you can buy. And apparently, there's one little pocket over here that we own. Yeah, it's over here. I don't know how in the world we own it, but it's just a couple dead trunks, though. It's not. Just trying to figure out where it's actually at. Maybe the chainsaw will tell us here. Okay, it's this over here. Okay, that's not on our property. This one is here. Cut that one down. There's another tree. Oh, this one. Might have been the property that our uncle was on before. Because he was down here at the beginning of the game. Alright, I think that's it for that one. That'll make us a little bit of money anyway. Before we buy another property. Just gotta figure out what property to buy. Where did I park the tractor? Didn't I park it over here? I swear it did. I feel like I went past it. Where did I park it, man? Seriously. Oh. I thought I drove it over there, but I don't know, I guess maybe I'm losing my mind. I might be better off to approach it from the other way. It's not much, but it's a little something. Okay. Now let's see what we can do next. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see. Removing stumps and planting trees. I'm not exactly sure how we could go about doing that. Picking up and carrying logs. Builder. So we haven't done repainting. Learn to upgrade vehicle parts by yourself. Refurbish old vehicles and repaint them. Learn to upgrade vehicle parts by yourself. I'm not even really sure how to get that started. Get discounts at selected stores, buy cheaper and sell for more. Recognize and catch best unique fish. Special herbs. I don't know if we have to up all these skills in order to pay our uncle back. I don't know. And then cooking, we don't have basically any cooking skills. Let's see what our next property is here. Yeah, we could buy it. We could buy this one. This one's pretty big. I wonder if there's any properties with like birch, because I think you get pretty good money for birch. I think birch is like one of the most expensive, or one of the highest paying. Actually, no, oak is. But I don't think there's as many oak around. That one's by the general store. Like I said, I'm still not really sure. Everything is fully operational. There's a bird over there. I was like, what is that thing? Yeah, I'm not really sure how to remove stumps or anything. I don't know exactly how you would up that skill. I mean, I imagine that there's going to be other quests that we do that would give us that skill. Okay, 9 pine, 12 spruce, 1 dead trunk. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Got this one over here that's a bit bigger. It's basically in behind it. $25 pine, 22 spruce. Again, no birch though. I mean, it's got a lot of everything else, but those are close to the property though. And you got this place over here. I guess we can go check out that one. I don't know. Birch might be hard to find. All right, now where'd I park my tractor again? That's got got quite a few trees, though. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad choice. It's kind of a little bit of a way away from the lumber mill. This one over here might be closer. It's literally across the street. No, of course I screwed up. Really? That's what I get for not going on the road. Come on, back out of it. Alright, is it this one? No, it's a little bit further down. I also got these two too. That's only 0.07. I guess it's not as close as I thought it was. Let's see. It's right here. Looks like it's mostly pine and spruce too. $24, 5 oak. Well, I mean, oak is better paying, so yeah, that might not be a bad choice. It's not going to be as much spruce, but yeah. It's not that much money either, honestly. It's going to drain all of our social points, though. We only got like 1,600 left. Gotta love cutting trees down in the rain. Must be more branches I gotta cut off. Yeah, I mean, the thing about oak is you don't get very many logs. It's kind of the downside. What in the world, man? What is up with this tree? Oh, okay. Got one limb down here. gotta remember this property's not very big. Try to cut all the bushes first. Get them out of the way. They can really get in the way of you, like cutting limbs and stuff off of the trees. That's why I cut them down first. Did I miss one? No. Thought I'd seen another bush over here. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, maybe I better wait. Hold on. Make sure that's on our property. Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. I thought I seen two. Oh, it's just counting that one. Okay. Thought there for a second it was giving me the option to cut the stump. I'm all over the place. I would not be doing this in real life. I'd be like, if it's raining, I'm not going out cutting trees down. Screw that. it takes them a while to fall, so that's why I just go ahead and start on another one. Back here. Come on. Might save a little bit of time. Problem is you barely push them and they move. Tell me that one's not going to send me to the sky. The angle that it's at. Yeah, I think it's probably would send me to the sky. It might not. I don't know why I was waiting. Come on. Alright, that's it for that one. Okay. Guess we will continue on to the next one. That one. I know some of the audio bits are after it falls. It's a little bit out of sync, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's just the game. Okay, that's it on that one. I already cut down that other one? Or trim it? I think I got one over here though that I didn't get to. Yeah, because it fell against that one. I'll have to cut that oak down. Is that the last? Okay, I guess that's the last cut then. Alright, I guess we'll go with these two next. See how that saves time? Oh geez, what'd I do? Miss a branch? Yep. Now it saves time if you get all the branches. But yeah, it's like one's falling while you're cutting down the other, and then while that one's falling, you go cut the limbs off the one that fell before, and makes sense in my mind anyway. Did I miss a branch again? No. Okay, so I guess that's the last one of that one. Alright. Guess I'll pick these two. There's always one missing one. It's always that I don't, one that I always don't get. I think it was like two controls there conflicting, wasn't there? It's like saying enter and then left mouse button. Like the same time. I don't know what would happen if you hit them both at that same time. I don't even know if I'm that coordinated to hit them both at the same time. Okay, that's it for that one. Okay, guess we'll do these two next. I always wonder, is that really what the top of an oak tree looks like? I don't think it is. I could be wrong, but... Oh, I guess it was only two then, huh? Okay. Let's do these two next. I really don't know. I haven't cut too many oaks down in my life. Actually, I can't think of any. I don't think I've ever cut an oak tree down. So I guess I can't say what they look like. I think this property was mostly pine. Okay, I guess we'll get this one and then Oh, I guess I got this one over here. I didn't trim up yet. One thing I don't like about spruce, you got a lot of these little tiny branches. One thing about it, the spruce, you get a lot off of them if it's a big tree. Which, I mean, I guess the same could be said about other ones, but I don't know. Spruce seem to grow really tall. Same with the pine. The oak don't really grow that tall, so you don't get that many logs. I guess since the other ones are kind of far away, I guess there's only 2 left anyway. I guess we could try to, like I said, I guess we could try to, I don't know, get a girlfriend. See what that does. Is that it? The whole property? It says 1 pine left. Is that the one we just cut down, or is there another one? Oh, probably that one. I'm all about that money, though. No, wait a minute, nope. See, it kind of, I don't know, kind of gave us both at the same time. Oh, I think it's when I had the chainsaw out. Yeah, see, there it is. Enter and left mouse click. Okay, let's try it. Let's see what happens if I hit enter and left mouse button at the same time. Okay, it just went straight to, alright. One took over. Okay, that covers that. Now I guess we'll play pickup duty. 65 though. 65 is not bad. Guess we could just eat a couple apples. Hopefully I won't get stuck. Uneven terrain is not very friendly to me. I don't know if I can get that one. Oh, it's so close. Come on. There we go. Just gotta push it with the tractor. Oh, and I'm still gonna try. Still gonna try to pick up that one that I think is gonna send me up in the sky. Still trying to pick it up. I think this trailer has more, the crane I think has more swing radius. Stupid stumps. Tractor has no problem going over them, but the trailer don't. And like I said, we can get a lot on this trailer. Like it's no comparison to that old tractor or the old trailer. Get a ridiculous amount of logs on this thing. Come on, that should fit there. Guess not. I think that'll stay, maybe. Oh, jeez. Come on, I've seen it. Oh, I can't. That was just a a little bit out of reach. Come on, that's a little one too. It should be able to fit on there somewhere. Like I said, it's crazy how many you get on here. I think we're at our limit, though. Yeah, I think we're at our limit. Might be able to get one small one down in that hole there. See if we can find a small one here. Maybe this one here. Oh, we can get two down there. How is... okay, I guess we can put it there. Alright. Really? That one's probably going to pop out the back end, isn't it? It was kind of glitching. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's going to poop out the back. That is so funny to watch, though. It's like the trailer's pooping. It's just glitching too much that it just couldn't couldn't hold it. Alright, I know we can put a smaller one in there though. I'm sure of that. Especially down there at the bottom. I think we get another one in down here. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're probably at our capacity. There might be a couple small ones, really tiny ones we can get down there, but... let's see. About this one here. That one looks pretty small. No. It's just too much. Too much. Oh, I guess we can get one there. Okay. Yeah, I'd say we're at our max. Like I said, that is a lot of logs. Okay, that is an insane amount of logs in one trip. Oh, I should have went the other way instead. My bad. I didn't even know I picked up one. It's so tiny. I'm unloading them so fast, can't even keep up with it. The delayed splash. Yeah, I'd say this tractor and this trailer is the best investment we made. Or I made. Definitely a lot more efficient than the really old one. That one kind of glitched out. Okay, let's see. I think I can back up straight, maybe. I don't have the best backing up skills, but I think I can back up straight. I don't think there's any shortcut over there either. I think the crane is longer too. I think it has further reach. Not just more swing, but also longer. Come on, it was right there. Oh, come on. Close to it. I feel like I'm gonna put myself in a sticky situation here where I can't get out. I can't back out of the spot I'm in. Just need to improve my backing up skills. Oh, stupid stump. Oh, that one is just, it's too close. Here, can we? Can't get that one. There we go. It's gonna be hard to see these in the dark. Alright, well there's the one. There's the one that I predict is going to send us to the sky. Let's see. I could be wrong, but that's quite the incline there. Let's go ahead and save here. Before we do it. No, okay. Guess it's not going to glitch out. All that for nothing. I thought it was, because it was kind of on a hill. But I stand corrected. Well, we're not going to get that big one on there, I don't think. I think we're going to have to empty it. Well, I mean, there's probably some space in there for small ones. Probably should focus on that first. Maybe put some small pine in there. I did see that one spot there. That's gonna fall off, I think. There was one here. It's probably because we're going downhill. And had it. I lost it. Yep. There it is. Okay. I think it's gonna stay in there too. Like I said, there's more space in there, but I think with us being on a hill, going downhill, I think it's going to be problematic here. There is this one that looks like a toothpick. Yeah, we can fit that just about anywhere. Is that one going to try to squeeze out? Yep. Yeah, it's gonna go out. All right, I think we met our limit here. We might be able to get one more in there if we're on level ground. Or try to rearrange some of these. Which I'm probably not going to do. That's where the one that was trying to squeeze itself out wanted to go. Is that one going to stay in there? I think so. Okay, let's see if we can just take one more. Put one more in the claw. Oh, nope. Going downhill. Okay. Okay. Started and it didn't want to stop. Should have got on the handbrake quicker. Alright, I think I see a big oak up there. Shoot for that one. I think there's lights on the back of this too. Really the light, I mean, you can do a lot of work at night too. This guy's always hungry. I think I've been making pretty good on this load though. Or on this property that I bought. We're like completely out of social points though. Won't be using that no more. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to progress this forward. Obviously there's something you got to do to like make the next chapter happen or whatever, you know, to progress all the major quests. I just don't know what it is. Because I can definitely see where there's more jobs for us. It's just what's going to trigger those jobs to be available. I don't know. guess I can go that way. Not running into the barn, of course. Just run over the stump. Yeah, I know, that stupid trailer. Tractor is fine, but the trailer is not. It don't like them. I can see there's one under the trailer, and that's what I'm trying to get. But it's just wrong angle. Runs over the logs like they're not even there. Oh jeez, I just backed into a rock, but that's I love that. Guess that other light would be helpful. Of course, come on, get out of it. Almost can get that other side. I'm literally right on top of it. Why won't it pick it up? What in the world? Why is it not? Why does it not recognize that one? Now I should go between these two, I guess. Get both of them. Oh, stupid phone. I didn't click on that. There we go. I look at my phone for chat, so for some reason it likes to minimize the stream to where I can't see anything. Just randomly, it'll just do it. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that one's gonna roll off. I don't know why these are kind of crooked on here. That stump's gonna be in the way. Nope. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to, when they're all crooked and everything, it's gonna be hard to get more on here. Might have to rearrange them or something. Because obviously I know I can get more on there than that. Try to avoid those stumps as much as I can. It'll be hard though. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of them that are really crooked. That one looks like it's gonna glitch out. Well, maybe not. I think it better off just wait till the next day when it actually daylight, because I think it's actually turning nighttime now. So I'll just unload these and see if maybe we can get the next day going. Like we live in the rainforest. It's weird too, because it seems like when it decides to rain, it will rain for days. And it might surprise me. Maybe the next day will be sunny. Alright, we'll wait till the next day. We'll just park over here and of course it gets stuck. I was trying to park where I wasn't close to a vehicle. That way they don't collide with each other. Looks like it's raining inside. Okay, I think we can go ahead and eat one of these now. I mean, that gives like 60, so 53, wait, what? Oh, 55, okay. I'll do that. Still can't see that stupid tractor. Just randomly click until I get into it. Just gonna be dark and dreary. Now it's lightening up a little bit now. See how many more logs we can pick up. Should be about the last load, I would think. Can we still not pick up that one? Nope. Still can't pick it up. I don't know why. Huh. I wonder if it's because it's glitching in the ground. Maybe I should save. I bet you I can pick it up though, right? What? I can't even pick it up? Must be a glitch. Let me try maybe reloading it. I'm just gonna spam enter. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. I guess we'll try to reload the save then. I don't know why that log specific is not able to be picked up, but I mean, obviously we can move it. What in the world? I still can't pick it up. So did the game just rob us of that log? Like, what in the world? The log that could never be picked up. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I know why. This happened once before. I know why. It's too long. It's too long. I gotta cut it again. If I can find it again. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It's this one. Yeah, I probably need to cut it again. Yep. That's why I couldn't pick it up. The game wasn't broken, I was broken. Alright, I'm not really sure how many more. I don't know if we got any more. Might have to. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Might have to get the drone. I think we picked them all up though. Except for maybe that little one right there. Let's get the, wait, there's one. No, never mind. That's just the grass loading in. Alright. Let's get the drone here. Why is it not letting me use it? Oh, there we go. it'd be better to go the other way. Doesn't want to get rid of all the grass. There we go. I don't see any more. Who knew that the drone would be so useful? Yeah, I think it's fair to say we got them all. It's just there's always those little ones that like to hide in the weeds. See, I see these little things like gravel or whatever, and I think that they're... I think that they're a tree or a... I think it's just gravel though. It's underneath the weeds. Alright, we're just gonna forget about it. Come on, man. I wonder where that actually leads up there. Also, too, I know that they like to fall and land across the road, so I just want to make sure there isn't any on the adjacent property. Also, kind of want to see where this path goes. Well, I guess that's one way around it. Not really. I didn't hit the path, that was the problem. Well, at least the rain stopped. Yeah. Okay, it just landed on that, alright. I thought maybe it was just hovering near midair. Okay, let's see how much of everything that we got. Bark and... $24, $13, and $7. And we got 4,810 bark stored, which we can get more than that in the trailer. Which there's also more logs coming in too, so we'll just kind of let them do their thing and go ahead and get back in the platform truck. Start loading these up. Also see how many we got of the chipboards. Got one standing out there. Got 6 created, okay. Waiting to create. Alright, I'll go and get those out of here. Then basically have a full load of those. Just be like clockwork. Till I hit a pole. Which that's bound to happen at some point. Or hit the wall. It's only a matter of time. Oh, we almost hit one that time. Oh wow, I didn't realize that the actual speedometer works on that thing. Huh. That's pretty wild, actually. You think about it, you know? It's like, it's not like this game is, you know, meant to be super realistic or... There, I just hit a pole. But that's interesting, though. Like, you also look down there, you got that gauge to the left. I don't know what that is. Is that fuel, maybe? If that one over there is speed. Yeah, it's 23%. Okay. If I remember correctly, I don't think... Like, I think in the truck and stuff, like, the fuel gauge doesn't work, but that's pretty neat that Little gauge right there, it's broken. Actually, it functions. Just for curiosity, because I don't think it doesn't work on the old pickup. The gas gauge. It always reads the same amount of fuel no matter how much fuel you have in it. I'm gonna hit a pole. I knew I would. I knew I would. Alright, what do we got here? 0, okay. Be the last one then. Unless another one gets created by the logs that are coming in. Okay, that gives us 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, that's a full load. But yeah, let me go ahead and go fill this forklift up. We'll see if this see if that cage down there works. If that's fuel. It's pretty crazy though. Oh, I wonder what happens if we repair this. Is that going to repair our mirrors? Probably not. I don't think mirrors are really functional in this game. Okay, refuel. Let's see. Also, too, there's this weird thing that happens whenever you repair. It also likes to repaint. Not exactly sure why, but let's see if that actually happens here. Yeah, it did repaint it. I don't know why it does that. Did it fix the mirrors, though? No, it did. So what did we actually repair, then? Okay, so... I can't see that gauge down there. Hold on, let's get out in the daylight here. Okay, there's actually 2 gauges down there. I can't actually tell. I don't think it is. I can't tell where the needle's at. I think it's because they repainted it. Because we repainted it, I can't see it anymore. I can't tell if the needle's in the same spot. Actually, I don't even see the needle on that other one. Oh, I'm gonna run into the sawmill here. But yeah, where'd my needles go? Maybe I need to get out. Get out and get back in. No. What happened? We had functional gauges, now we don't have any functional gauges. By repairing it, I broke it more. Again, I don't even know what repairing it even did. Guess that's number 8. Well, I mean, the one in the middle I think works. I think that might be like RPMs or something, maybe. I'm not really sure. I see it moving a little bit. mean, I guess it looks better being painted, but... Okay. Let's see how much bark is actually stored in there now. $5,790. Okay. Alright, I think it's getting to that point that I'm going to wrap it up here for this game. Get ready to start the long dark. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing, and I'm driving like a crazy person. So yeah, if you want to tune into the long dark, I'll be starting that up here in about half hour, 45 minutes. I always have plans to do more in this game, but then just time just... I usually stream this for about 2 hours, and that 2 hours goes quicker than I think it will. And I'm sure over 2 hours now, because I think I started this a little bit before 10 o'clock. And it's now 12:30, so... So yeah, we'll wait until that bark accumulates more, and then we'll take it in. We'll also take that loaded chipboard. Okay, we're walking in the street. Why? Very rarely do I see anybody walking in the street. Kind of strange. You know what, actually, on second thought, I'm gonna get that loaded chipboard before I close it. Before I close out for tonight. I don't think it would ever happen, but I'm always kind of a little bit worried that when I leave, you know, planks out, or when I leave pallets of stuff out like that, I always worry that it's gonna, like, something's gonna happen and, like, it get deleted for some reason. So I just want to make sure these don't actually get deleted for some stupid reason. Now I won't be able to grab them all, obviously. I think there's maybe 2 or 1 that I can't pick up. 'Cause I think it was 8. That's about ready to fall. But you know, I'm not going to necessarily miss 1. Even though they are a good money maker. We'll check that bark silo again. 6,140. I've never really had much issue losing things, so I'm sure that's not going to happen. They're not going to fall through the map or disappear, but since these are the most valuable thing to get money for, I just don't like to take a chance. And in fact, I could put that last one on the truck to even make sure of that. So yeah, like I said, debt is going to be where I call it for tonight. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the long dark, but guess I'll figure that out when I get in it. I know we have some hide curing and gut curing, I think. I'm not worried. That's what I think of my chipboards. So you'd think you'd be able to, you'd think that you would be able to come in here and like back yourself up to this in some way. I mean, I guess you could try to drive in there, but I think that'd be hard to do. Like you can't. Oh, maybe it can. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I don't need to use a forklift then. I just got to drive close enough to it. I remember I tried that before and I couldn't grab them that way. But, okay, that works. Just go ahead and fill the truck up for another load and go back up to the house. Oh, come on. Quit going too far. Alright, 30, 15, and 7. That's what we got left. And 65, 60. Alright, so like I said, that's going to be where I call for tonight, guys. If you want to tune in for the long dark, I would appreciate having you. And thank you for watching this stream. And like I said, next Saturday probably I will not be streaming what I normally do, which is Chernobyl Light and Drive Beyond Horizons. I am probably going to take Saturday off again next week because I have some plans to go get fireworks, and they're kind of a long way away, so But yeah, so thank y'all for coming out and watching. Take care and God bless, and hope to see you here shortly in the next stream.